We're going to start from baby, go all the way to silver hair. We're going to do a little bit of physiology on the side. My name's Kelly, this is Emily. We work for Naked Winery out in Oregon. I do marketing, she does events. We also were pre-med majors and worked in medicine before we did this. And then we decided that drinking was much better. So we are going to, a little bit of the kind of science behind it. Not that we say we encourage underage drinking, but it does happen. I feel like everybody has one Boone's Farm story. Mine was turning leaf Chardonnay. So basically we're looking for maybe a higher alcohol content. We're just trying to get drunk. And these people usually just drink super sweet. So what might happen to them is they might black out. So actually you don't damage your brain when you black out. You just can't remember anything. So you can still hit on that person. You can still dance the night away. But you know what? You just aren't going to be able to form those memories because you're inhibiting the protein function in your brain.
So one of the first categories you might get is a virgin wine taster. These are the ones that are maybe know what a difference between a Cab and Merlot is. They're probably just in your tasting room because grandma and mom made them be there. They're going to maybe like a juicy red blend. And they might experience their very first hangover. You all know hangovers come from dehydration, and what you might not know is a headache actually comes from your brain shrinking. Red wine has the presence of a thing called conagers, which actually increases the symptoms of a hangover. And as we age, we don't metabolize all this.
These are my favorite. These are the people who don't want to drink Merlot because they've seen the movie Sideways and they're not going to try any whites. These are the people who are going to ask you the Brix level in your wine and they're only going to buy Pinot Noir because we're in Oregon. So they might actually care about this study, which is that if you're an astronaut, you should drink red wine because it helps counteract all the side effects of being weightless. So it keeps your bone density up, keeps your muscle mass up, or you could just, go exercise instead. So parents, these are people who only have enough time for one glass. They're buying what's on sale. They want big dry reds and whites, and they're drinking to survive, as you can tell by this super happy little girl here. Parents eat. So mom needs her wine. Now, alcohol is a tranquilizer, and there has been some studies that show you can actually improve sleep if you're a low-dose user of wine. It doesn't work for us. There is a difference between passing out and falling asleep. They are different things.
All right, middle-aged cellar builders. They actually might know a little bit about wood. They'll buy in bulk. These are your case buyers. And bring on the wine, but they're not going to share with you. They might also be drinking because it's healthy. So we know the antioxidant power of red wine increases your HDL, good cholesterol, decreases bad cholesterol. It's also a natural blood thinner.
You won that one. 2 points for me. So again, these are the next characters, those empty nesters. Kids are gone, let's party. So these are my people who are coming in. They want to taste the whole flight, and then they're going to revisit things 6 or 7 times. They're my wine club people. They're the people who come in, they want to do all the parties, and they're just here for social lubrication. So buy her a glass of wine. These are our owners. There is an Italian study that says 1 to 2 glasses a day lead women to have more sex. The biggest thing really is it's a decrease in inhibitions and increases that ready to go. The professionally unemployed, these are your retirement. These are people who are your casual tasters. They're back to Rieslings, they're back to Chardonnays, they're back to Rosé even at this point, you know what I mean? And they're kind of revisiting all those wines, and they just want something nice for dinner. So resveratrol has been shown to actually prevent the development of fat cells. So as we get older and we're worried about obesity and those health side effects, we can actually counteract that with a little bit of red wine. Or bicycling, as this guy obviously.
All right, and one of our last category, these are your silver hairs. They might really, really like their sweet wines. They don't want too much, just a little tiny taste. And they're kind of drinking back because the grandkids are drinking now. And as kids actually start out with 20/20 taste buds. They're super sensitive to bitter, why they don't eat their veggies. And as we age, those taste buds decrease. And they might start to compensate by drinking more and more sweet. So it kind of all comes full circle. Grandparents might end up drinking what their grandkids did, what you started out with. And basically there's wine for everybody.
So everybody should be drinking wine. That's wine, basically. So, just finding that perfect combo. So this is our blatant cork pitch. So we're Naked Winery. We put foreplay and penetration on our labels. And then we also put stuff in plastic as well. So if you ever need something a little bit more durable. But yeah, that's our story.